All right. Okay, we got the key in. Sick. Let me move this down a little bit, guys. Okay.
Clutch is a little heavy.
Clutch is a little heavy.
Clutch is a little heavy, and you gotta stay on the gas.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Just starting it.
All right, guys. Just starting it, I could feel the, craziness. Okay. Mirrors. All right. I'm just going to see if I can find everything.
No, hey.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Man, this feels great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, where's 5? 5 is over.
You're not going to use it.
Okay.
Guarantee you're not.
There's no 6, is there?
Nope.
It's pre-6th gear.
NA1.
NA1.
Yeah.
All right. I want to wait for all these cars. Dude, the pedals feel... Jeez, they're so close together.
They're very close together.
Oh.
Everything is really tight.
Oh, but it's made to heel toe though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
it's right there.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait for.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for a while.
Yeah.
All right, so. All
Just don't be on the clutch.
right, cool.
Not to be
No, it's fine.
not to be your dad or anything. Just.
All right, so gonna drive the NSX for the first time. Shit's scary. It feels really good though. I mean, the position of this is good.
Yeah.
What's also awesome is I can see 0 to 80, and then I can see 7 to 9. That's all I really. Everything else, you're like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then it'll catch up at 140.
Yeah.
I'm just too short. All right, I'm just gonna wait for people. I'm not gonna try to hit a blinker and go. This is really nice though. Everything's in reach. I like that.
You're the second person to drive this other than my brother.
Oh my God. Did he drive it back from LA?
Yeah.
What a savage.
Yeah, he's a gangster.
All right, blinker on.
All right.
First gear.
Nice. There you go. We're good.
This feels really tight. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You can throw it in third.
Okay. You can definitely feel the torque though.
Yeah. You're gonna notice that it's actually really easy to drive. Even though it's intimidating because you've always dreamt about this car your entire life. You drive it for a minute and you're like, oh yeah, don't worry about slowing down a second.
Okay. All right. I was gonna ask if you just
Yeah.
stop, but
Yeah.
in this situation, you're good.
Yeah. I feel like third is well, you can slow down a second if you're already in it. I wouldn't downshift into second to slow down, but if you're in second, you can slow down in it.
Okay. Yeah, you can see out the back pretty well, actually.
Dude, it's like a Del Sol.
It's sick. It is like a Del Sol, honestly. God, so many similarities I notice already. The fact that obviously there's nothing behind you, everything is right here in reach.
Yeah.
Little ashtray because people used to smoke in the 90s.
But that's like where the flip-up door, where the radio and the Del Sol is.
Yeah.
You know? There's a
Whoa,
lot.
there we go.
It's all good.
Yeah, the Del Sol, this is just straight down. This is all angled, all fancy for the times.
Yeah. Well, this feels awesome.
Just being driven in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. From the passenger side, you're just all smiles all the time.
And now I can take the time to look at all the people looking at us. I don't have to focus on driving.
Yeah, right before we got in this car, this guy pulled up right next to us, and he just started pointing out of his window, and he's just like, I love your car. I'm going to buy that when I retire. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I can see where you just want to keep shifting, but, you got so much room.
You have so much, yeah. Yeah, if you're in third on the city streets, you're good. See what I mean about the brakes, though?
Yeah, you got to be on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta
interesting.
stand on 'em.
Interesting. Do you need like a new booster or something, or do you think
I
it's
just need more aggressive pads. I believe
Okay.
these are probably just some Akibono blank, like, yeah.
It's fine. Fuck
Yeah.
it. You can ball out at some point.
Yeah, all I plan on doing is just doing street cruising and freeway stuff. I'm not really tearing up canyons or anything yet in this car. Eventually I will, and then I'll want to upgrade the brakes, but
Sick.
one thing at a time.
I like the tape player.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You should fucking go on eBay and buy yourself a good Chicago. Just get a Chicago tape and that shit.
Some Doobie Brothers?
Yeah. Just something in there. It's the only tape I use.
Yeah.
Yeah, it picks up. You can tell the gearing like ramps you up. It's not like abrupt, but you're just like, oh, we're going.
Yeah, by the time you get up to red line, just in second, you're already going so fast. It's like you don't have that satisfaction of jamming through the gears because it's just, I mean, it's a top speed car, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely not like a B16 Trans where you're just like, you're
Yeah.
going through the gears. You said like second you can get to 80?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
I believe first goes to like 40 something, which is insane. Maybe 30 or 40 miles an hour. And then yeah, second goes to 80, and then third goes to like 130 something. So
Oh
at
my,
that point,
at
you're
that
like,
point,
yeah.
Jesus, what are you doing with your
Yeah.
life? Where are you? This is dope.
Right? I think I'm just kind of doing some menial cruising at the moment, but even this, you know?
Yeah.
You don't feel like you have to drive this car that fast. And that's why NSX owners tend to not, you don't see them smash it everywhere.
Yeah.
You're so content just cruising. And listening to it and all that.
Yeah.
You know?
It sounds awesome. It definitely sounds like not like every car.
Yeah.
It has its own little drone.
Yeah. It certainly doesn't sound like a Honda that you're used
No.
to, you know?
Not at all.
You're one of my only friends that's had over 10 cars, and not a single one of them has been automatic. So it's,
Yeah.
I know that you're a lot like me. It's like, yeah, this guy can drive stick.
I can
the best
figure.
of them.
I can figure this out if I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this wheel, the Nardi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is a little different than mine. It's the same
Size?
size and everything, but mine's suede.
Ah. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Can you imagine getting to VTEC? It's 52.
Gee.
It's like, dude, I can't even get up there. By the time you're up there, it's like, okay, I gotta slow the hell down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so by the way these gears are so long, VTEC being at 52, this is why it's a high-speed car.
Yeah.
Like, you need to literally just be up there.
Yeah.
This is awesome. It's a weird mix between, yes, it's a rear-wheel drive Honda, so you could say it kind of feels like the S2000, but I literally still feel 90s Honda in this car for some reason.
Yeah.
I absolutely still feel
That's what I was
old,
telling you, man.
old Honda.
For sure. There's something about it that, like, it doesn't feel like a bucket of bolts or anything.
No.
But it definitely feels vintage at this point.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely feels vintage. But the steering is really tight. It feels
So accurate.
planted.
Yeah. Even though it has that 90s Honda, like, steering ratio, so it's kind of a slower gear.
Yeah.
It's still so very accurate, and there's no dead space.
Yeah.
You know? As soon
No
as
dead space. Yeah.
As soon as
like,
you start turning, it turns.
it's very accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say, honestly, man, like, there's a million things I could pick out that I love about this car. The steering, when you drive this car, is the most fun.
Yeah.
And I guess it's because you have no engine over the front wheels, you know? It's
Yeah.
just, it's on point. You get downshift in a second. Look good. Nice. See how good it feels when you're revving it?
Wow. Wow. You're just there. Like,
Your
what?
reaction is how I feel sometimes when nothing even happened.
Nothing.
It was just like a clean
was
shake.
like-
You're up in the RPMs, but the way it felt, you're like,
Wow.
wow.
It was like butter.
Yeah.
Okay. It grabs so well. You're just like, and we're in the next one. This is nuts.
just having you, knowing how much you appreciate Hondas.
Dude.
I'm having fun just having you experience all this. I don't give a fuck that this is my car. I didn't do anything. This is Honda's car, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can't take credit for this being an awesome experience for you. It's just cool that, like, I can help you have this experience.
Dude. When was this ever gonna happen in my life?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude. It's funny because like NSX has been like your dream car for a very long time,
Yeah.
and like, sure, I would love to have one, but for some reason I was just never like, I'm gonna get one.
Yeah.
But it was just like, okay,
Like,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Somehow I get to still enjoy this here.
Yeah, no, dude, for sure.
Yeah, this steering wheel feels great. Like you got your thumbs on top. I got these fingers down here.
For sure.
Oh, this is. Why would you not want to daily this car? Why would you not daily this? People are like, no, I don't daily that car. I'm like, get another one.
Nah, drive it, man.
Drive the
Gotta
shit out of
drive
this car.
It's,
Oh my
it's going
God.
up so much in value that even if you were to put miles on it, you're not really hurting it.
No.
People are willing to pay a lot for them as long as they're pretty intact and original.
Yeah. Oh man.
You don't want a car that's been sitting anyways, man.
That is actually true. I think if a car sits for too long, everything starts going to shit. It doesn't grease itself.
Yeah.
Like all your bearings start to go. It just feels clunky.
The bushings aren't used to having stress on them. And
Yeah.
like, they get a little bit drier. It's like a human body, man.
Yeah, you got to work that shit out.
Yeah.
Damn, I turned the blinker on way back there. Completely didn't care.
Dang it.
I was just like, I'm turning left. No, I'm not. I'm just driving. Dude, this is awesome.
Right? Fucking awesome.
Fucking weave shift boot.
It's a NSX-R shift boot. It's real.
It's awesome. Yep.
God. It feels so awesome in the passenger seat.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. I was content over there. This is fucking outstanding. Fucking driving an NSX. Jesus. You do feel the engine in the back, like it's just a little squatty, and it's like you're legitimately. I get it because we're like, front wheel. I'm a front wheel drive guy, and you drive a rear wheel drive car, and it's like, yeah, you're being pulled, but this you're pushed. Like you can feel like,
Yeah.
this is cool.
It almost actually has that sensation of a WRX because, like, you feel like you're sitting on that car's wheels when it moves.
Yeah.
And, like, you're sitting on the back wheels in this car, and it's the driven, like, wheel, So I don't know. I guess, I don't know.
No, I feel you. I didn't want to make that correlation, but it does feel a lot like that, like a WRX or something,
Yeah.
where the all-wheel drive kicks in, and you're just like, oh
Just
shit.
because you're sitting on the weight on the power plant.
Yeah.
So your ass just feels like it just starts going,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's weird. It doesn't feel like my 300CX, which is a real drive, simply because it wasn't mid-engine.
Yeah.
This has a definite different feeling to it. If you want to feel your gut, if you want to feel butterflies, man, take it around the canyons, man, and feel
Oh,
that engine in the
sure.
back. You're just like, okay, I gotta really mind what I'm doing here.
Yeah. You really mind what you're doing
Yeah.
here, right?
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
every
God.
corner you make in this car, if you're going at speed, you have to take it with confidence and never second guess like whether or not you should get off the throttle or get on the brakes in the middle of a turn. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And unlike the Del Sol, this car actually has a lot of downforce. So like you can trust it more in the corners.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. It's so smooth.
It's so smooth.
It's so smooth.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get yanked. VTEC doesn't slap you in the back of the chair. It doesn't feel like a Tesla where you're like, oh God. But it's
It engages so well.
It's so smooth. Yeah. It's predictable. This is gonna be the video that you want to watch if you just want to see two freaking Honda fanboys just like
Fucking
they're
NSX,
they're
dude.
just getting their jollies off on an NSX driving around. And someone will watch it.
Oh man. Yeah, for real. Someone will watch it. Like,
Just like a bunch of kids.
I'm just smiling like crazy. Oh my god.
It's not even a good review. We're just like, yeah, this is awesome.
I'm just driving it. Yeah, dude, let me know in the comments. If you want a review of the car, I'll show you a good walk around. It was literally like, hey, I'm up. Do you want to drive my car? I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. I'll fucking wake up. Let's do this. This guy was not having it.
Biker was just like losing ground against you. He didn't like that.
He put his mirror down and fucking
He's like,
laughed.
I'll show
I'm
you
like,
in a
what,
sense."
dude? I'm just enjoying it like you are. Leave me alone. Oh, man.
Like how rigid and solid the chassis feels with no target top and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I do notice that, actually. Yeah, this is weird. Cool. Yeah, I do notice that even in the Del Sol, if you take the target top off and you get at speed, you kind of feel the car like doing some of this action.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. Man, and I just feel like if you're driving around in an NSX with the top off, like how much peacocking do you need? Like what do you look like in a Target NSX? You just got like all the
Yeah, NSX convertible.
Yeah.
If it was red, like my god.
Yeah, it's like Jesus, man. You can definitely put it in second,
And we've hit traffic.
Yeah. It was a good all around though.
Yeah, it was fun. You don't even feel the speed.
Yeah.
Like I
That's the
was
problem.
more so paying attention to the tack because like I don't know exactly how it runs
Yeah.
or how it feels.
Yeah.
But like, holy hell, bro.
Yeah, you don't really feel the speed at all, man.
Yeah. Dude, this is crazy.
It feels like a goddamn race car.
Yeah. Like, oh my god. Honda, what were you doing? And I know I brought this up, brought this up in like the podcast that we had, that this is a 1991 Acura NSX. And at the same time, Honda was creating like the EF hatches.
Oh god. Yeah.
And so that's
man.
why it's just like almost
It's
at the time, like
it's weird.
it's weird to say that Acura and Honda was hitting like a pinnacle moment of like, look at this automotive creation we've made. And then at the same time, there was like people racing the EF chassis. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, so the same brains went into both. And that's why I say that like, while the S2000 definitely feels like a rear-wheel drive, like early 2000 Honda, this feels like a very early 90s Honda still.
Yeah.
Just way better.
Yeah. This kind of traffic sucks to drive in.
Dude, for real.
Yeah, the
I'm like
is
just...
tricky, man. Dang, I forgot what I was going to say. I had something to say about that, but I forgot.
I don't know, man. This is great. But yeah, you can definitely feel the car feels like super mechanical still. There's no extra frills. I mean, I've never driven any other like quote-unquote supercar in the 90s, but like everything still feels super mechanical, but you can tell that everything is luxury. Like the leather wrap.
Right line. Probably make a... Yeah. All of the touch points in this car, I mean, minus the fact that, I mean, I've changed the steering wheel and shit now, but like...
Yeah.
I mean, look at the quality, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like everything is just leather wrapped. The way it's around, you got carbon fiber all the way. Was that stock?
No.
Okay.
It's an inlay.
Okay, so the carbon fiber is nice, but just the whole swooping of everything. Like I can literally get to this side full stretch, and I'm not a big dude.
It's... I do remember what I was going to say, but regular car reviews, I was watching his driving impressions of the NSX recently, and he was saying, like... God dang it. I forgot. I remember something he was saying about this car. God, one of those things where I need to remember what the hell I'm saying before I start saying it. But it was something he was saying about the car which made a lot of sense. It'll come to me.
Oh, sure. They're like, shit. What are we gonna do?
Oh,
my God.
we're gonna be merging to the left eventually, but wait till we're up there first. Yeah,
Nutty, dude.
probably cut this part out if you want.
Sure. Podcast 4.
I mean, kind of. That's
Yeah,
what this
dude.
is gonna end up being.
Yeah, dude. Do you have a horn?
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've been trying to push this button all day.
You're gonna have to rev it. I need to get that fixed, or get my car a lot louder.
Or get it a lot louder.
Yeah.
Start there first.
Yeah.
That's a safety thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if motorcycles can be loud to be heard,
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah. Dude, you could I could totally see you daily in this.
I can daily this. I've got no problem daily in this.
Didn't think you would, really.
The steering feels, I can't get over how good the rack feels, the steering. You're just like,
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't turned a lot yet. We've been doing a lot of straight pulls, which is fun, but I could tell, like, I guess in my car, like, you'd have to really turn to change a lane. In this, it's like you're going a tiny little bit and you feel it, like, and we're turning.
And you can really feel, I mean, probably the same with your EF, but you can really feel the road tugging on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
So you can, like, you can fight it a little bit. And I mean, that's that road feel that people like so much.
Oh my God, dude. I can't get over how fast it's just like, and you're going.
And it feels like a roller coaster that you're controlling.
Yeah.
Eventually, there'll be like a 680 or 880 interchange coming up somewhere on the right, I think. You can take that back. Downshift, yeah, exactly. I always put it into third if I'm just kind of moving. Downshifting into second if you're moving does require like a pretty
You have to, like,
blip.
Yeah.
The second gear in this car, especially the NA1 USDM NSX, is so important that I feel like if you had a newbie driver on an NSX NA1, they could really jack up that second gear and make it a problem.
Yeah.
So you gotta really, when you're looking to buy an NA1 NSX on the original transmission, like really make sure that second is it's good, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the gear that gets most abuse in this car.
The NA1?
Yeah, the second gear.
Second gear.
Yeah. Third gear is just, it's a barrel of laughs, man.
Dude.
Third gear is insane. It's definitely the power gear in this car. It's a nice area.
Yeah.
This is where Mission turns into like, oh, I live here now.
Yeah. That's why I asked you. We were like way back there on Mission, and like where Curry Corner is, like that like one place, I was just like, how was this whole block boarded up?
Yeah.
What happened?
Dude, the F-Type, man.
The F-Type looks great.
We're right behind a white F-Type. Brand new one. I believe that's a 2017 too.
That looks
Center
really-
exhaust and everything. Yeah, it looks cool.
What's the stock knob feel like?
The stock knob is it's like a forward-facing teardrop leather
Oh, okay.
shift knob. It's cool. Like it really matches the interior. In fact, when you have that shift knob in here, you don't even notice quickly that it's a manual. You know, it's just this like the floor space or the shifter gate, the space for the shifter is like tiny. It's like just as much space as you need for a shifter. It's not like, hey, look at me, it's a big giant manual.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, this feels great.
Yeah, that's my favorite shift knob. I have the Science of Speed Type R replica shift knob.
Okay.
It's awesome.
It's really heavy.
It is really heavy.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit of a bitch to install into this carbon fiber shift boot. I kind of just haven't gotten around to it. And I don't know. I have a lot of nostalgia towards this DC2 shift knob.
Yeah, it's been through a lot.
It's the first actual part I ever bought.
Oh, okay.
For my first Del Sol, when I was like, okay, I'm gonna spend like 140 or 150 bucks on a shift knob like an idiot. Yeah, fight it the whole time. Glad I did that. Boggy B.
It'd be crazy with like a K-tune, like the one in your soul.
Oh,
It's like,
God, that would be crazy.
oh my god.
Jesus.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
That looks so out of place.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that to the interior.
This feels so great, NA. It's insane.
Yeah, dude. For sure. Once you get used to driving it a lot and you get like comfortable with the power band, you do get to a point where you're like, okay, I could feel a little bit of force induction boost right now.
So that's where I was headed, where I was just like, I could see where this would be great supercharged or turboed or something.
Yeah.
Supercharged would be great for that linear for the NA.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's
my
honestly
god.
turbo, dude.
Yeah, dude. Oh my
Yeah.
god, if you boosted this thing.
Yeah. I mean, this model particularly, just because the gears are so long, you'd want to just stay in boost for a while. You know?
Yeah. Jesus.
A lot of dumb shit going on the street today. Yeah, you can take this back. Get a little bit of highway driving.
Yeah.
Hella fun on the freeway. I guess towards Sacramento.
Do you want to do that? Because then it would go back.
Wait, no, is it towards San Jose?
I don't know. Because if we go to San Jose, I don't know if we could get to. Oh yeah, we can take Automall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Traffic here.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Maybe a little bit. Man, I was really hoping not to have you run into too much traffic today.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. This shit feels great.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind driving in traffic. Usually.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, that's cool.
No, it's not bad. This is more an NSX. Yeah. Well, this is more real world.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, like,
there you go.
It's not bad. It's not bad. The clutch, or your clutch, is a little heavier, but it is more mainly because, like, I mean, it's got a grab.
Yeah. I believe it's a stock clutch. It's just, you kind of, this is the first glimpse into an exotic car world thing, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some exotic cars that have some just tricky clutches, but this is like, this gets you an idea, like, yeah, I guess clutches can get kind of tricky.
Yeah.
This is not a Civic,
No.
you know? But it's also not hard.
It's not hard.
It's not hard at all.
No, it's not that bad. It's just starting, but once it's going, you have so much torque that you're good.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Just honking. Just drop by Black Tracks really quick. It'd be like, what?
I do gotta stop by Black Tracks one of these days and say hi to Jay.
Yeah. I know they tune at night. I want to head over one night.
At night?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. They tune in the evening still, so it's like.
They must have a nice place now then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. You gotta go. You gotta check out that new spot, dude. It's legit. Okay,
I just remember their old place was packed in by apartments, and they made even more of them.
Yeah.
So they couldn't even really tune over there.
Yeah.
anymore.
Now they have their own little cove. It's pretty sick.
Hey Jay, stop tuning loud ass Hondas. Maybe you can actually tune somewhere.
I know. God. Just straight pipe CRXs.
Tons of just blah blah blah.
Can you imagine that? It's just like a straight pipe CRX is literally open
Dude.
header. Like, what do you have? Another like 3 foot of pipe? Like, what are you
Hey,
muffling?
remember how loud my car was, dude?
Yes.
Del Sol.
Oh my god. is...
We were just like, Jesus.
It's still super loud.
Yeah, it's hella loud. Is this a Fremont Automobile Parkway?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
just
by
like,
Fry's.
Oh, okay. It's just on the other side.
Yeah. So that's why I figured we can get off here, because I know that's where traffic ends.
Yeah.
And cross over and head back.
Nice.
Dude, it rides great, though.
Right?
It feels really smooth.
Yeah, you don't feel like anything reliably is just like in question.
Yeah.
You say, oh, this thing's driving great, right?
Yeah. The motor feels strong.
Yeah. Even though it feels like a vintage car, it feels like a very strong, reliable, capable car.
Yeah. I keep coming back to, like,
You
I
don't
can
feel like
you
you're
can
just
daily
constantly
this.
like oiling the gears to keep it running, keep Grandpa running,
Yeah. And like the Del Sol, you don't need to turn the heat on. You just need it to be on the hot side,
yeah.
and like the cabin warms up real quick.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, there's no space to warm up.
No.
Oh, yeah, okay. Now I remember what I was thinking about with regular car reviews. He was talking about how, like, your legs in this car are very, like, they're in a cockpit, but your arms and everything appears very spacious.
Yeah.
The dash slopes out so far that way, you feel like you're in a much bigger cockpit than you are.
Yes.
Like, it's smaller in here than the Del Sol.
Yeah. I was even feeling that because the dead pedal is like very close.
Yeah. There's a lot of times where I'm putting my foot onto the dead pedal and, like, I kind of tap the clutch going in, so it goes like ka-dink when I put my foot down there. My dog is always like, "What the hell is that sound?" So
I could see that.
I trip on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? That's fun.
Yeah.
Fun to see the headlights come up.
How do you just pop the headlights up?
There's a button behind that. It's just a button like on the dash.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
this one?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, let's pop the heads up.
I do that just kind of for visibility.
Yeah. Traction control off. Yeah. Is it off when it's on or off when it's on?
it's off when it's on. I guess. No, it's on right now. Yeah. If the light's on.
Oh, off.
If the light's on telling you it's off, then it's on.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to get at. Yeah. Okay.
It's fucking some ass backward thinking. But isn't it weird to have a first gear?
Yeah.
I guess your EF kind of has one.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it, man. My Del Sol has no first.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go. I can go around the outside.
Yeah.
Out of my way.
I'm a little bit disappointed that we've been driving for 30 minutes now, and you actually haven't had anyone like try to talk to you yet. Because that's like a part of the experience of having this car, and it never fails, man. I can't go anywhere without someone trying to talk to me.
That's hilarious. I gotta say though,
Yeah.
it feels like a normal car,
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah.
Like exterior wise, this thing is on blast. It's crazy.
Okay, dude. When you drive this car, you get out of it and you look back at it, and you can't believe what you were just driving looks the way it looks.
Yes.
Because when you're in here, it doesn't feel like it looks that crazy.
No.
It looks very mild and tame inside the cockpit. And then
Yeah.
you look at the car, you're like, Jesus.
I mean, it does look fancy. It does look luxurious, but it also does look like 90s luxury.
Yeah.
Which it's timeless. It looks really
You
good.
don't feel like it's this low off the ground.
Yeah.
It's just like.
That's another thing. Like
Yeah.
I've been driving normally, and I've been trying to like stay out of bumps and stuff like that. But
Another
it's
thing-
super low.
This car is actually stanced out too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
NSXs didn't really look like this stock, so
That's
it
true.
looks even crazier, you know? I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. It is.
If you haven't seen the outside, it's sitting on TE37 SLs.
Yeah.
I mean,
18 by 10 in the back, 17 by 9 in the front.
18 by 10.
Stock, no rolled fenders and stock wheel plastics, so I'm running some stretched ass tires.
Yeah, some stretch on it for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good stance. Really good stance. If I go through canyons, I do bottom out a little bit. So it's not really, really super set up for that.
Yeah.
That dude was looking. Construction workers always looking. I'm like, God damn it, what are these guys doing today? Why are we spraying numbers on the sidewalk with rattle can?
Right? Can we clip this to a vent?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to move the mic here.
Yeah. Is this fun?
I don't know, anywhere. We'll see what it sounds like.
That'll be tight.
Yeah, well, it might be in the middle here.
Yeah. Doesn't like clicking there. Oh, here we go. There you go.
Alright, shit. Alright, cool. Alright, so hopefully you heard us for the most part. I had the camera or the mic on my chest here, but it should pick up.
Yeah.
Kind of moved it. Now it feels like I'm not like, oh shit, now I can get kind of comfortable.
Yeah, no, that's
Alright.
good. Probably got a lot of wind noise from before.
Yeah, well, that's what the sock is there for. I don't know what the GoPro will be like, but fuck it.
It's actually probably not gonna be bad.
It's not gonna be bad. The audio itself is probably alright.
You know how Matt Farah, like, he always has to have the windows rolled all the way up so you can hear him
Yeah.
and stuff in there? Like, he goes through, like 110-degree weather and does that. And I'm just like, dude, we can hear you, man. Like, you can roll your windows down.
Yeah.
You don't need the most perfect audio, but whatever. His show is refined and it's good, so.
Yeah. And is no more.
Is it, though?
I
I keep
mean,
seeing him put episodes up.
It's because he said he had like 12
just a
or
bunch in the
15.
queue.
Yeah, he had a bunch of them backed up.
I'm really not happy about that.
Me either.
Not that I'm like, I don't know. I like
biggest,
that show.
the biggest thing I'm upset about of Matt Farah not doing one takes anymore is he drove the shittiest B20 CRX.
God damn it! Yeah,
Ever.
he didn't, dude.
Like,
you were so right.
Like, I'm not talking shit on the guy
Yeah, it's
or
just
the
that-
car,
yeah, like-
but I'm like, that was your representation.
dude, he didn't even drive he honestly didn't even drive a crazy ass EG.
No.
Like, he drove that one K Series EG, but it was like the K Series that you have.
Yeah.
Like, I want him to drive like one of these Hondas that are just like,
just
a straight up
obliterate.
shit talker.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but it's all good.
And then he had the trans top Del Sol, which was, I'm sure that was quick,
cool.
but like,
That was cool. There could have been so many worse Del Sols he did, so I
Yeah.
was fine with that.
yeah.
I wish he did mine, but mine's honestly not as set up to drive for his fat ass. I need to be able to move the seat. Yay, freeway. The man sees fourth.
Yeah, finally. Let's go, Prius. .880's a weird freeway, dude. I was driving around here late at night. We were coming back from the city, and I forgot to go towards Oakland, so we ended up. We forgot to go the other way, so I ended up on 880. So many hooligans.
Oh, yeah.
So many hooligans late at night on the
Dude,
freeway.
motorcyclists doing wheelies and
Yeah.
all kinds of shit. Yeah. Fifth gear has power.
Yeah, I just I realized that.
Yeah. So this is a different experience.
Yeah. This is way different.
Yeah.
At speed, the handling is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, let me just fucking get back here and chill out.
Yeah, this car really comes to life once it starts going quicker.
Yeah.
It's not a stoplight to stoplight car at all. It's definitely a highway cruiser. It's definitely a top speed car. It's It's meant to go about around the Nürburgring, not Thunder Hill. You know,
Yeah.
it's like you can tell.
Yeah. I mean, you can cruise in this shit for days.
Right?
This is awesome.
Yeah. Stock seats are comfy.
Yeah. And like I was saying, like way earlier, like this is also pre like 6-speed trans, but like I'm at $3,000. That's fine.
Yeah.
I got
Going like
so
70.
much more. Yeah, I got so much more to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like if you're into the NA1 NSX, you're into cars not because they're impressive on paper, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I mean, the 6-speed transmission would be fun for sure. It would make the car more sporty and it would be a little quicker. But man, like, there's so many cool characteristics about having the 5-speed. Like, when an NSX like drives by you, you never hear it shift. You know, it's just like,
Yeah.
it's like that's kind of weird, but like that's kind of a cool thing about this car. You know, just little quirks about that I think are fun. Should put the headlights down for better gas mileage. It does help.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. I'm sure, yeah.
If it's like,
These giant bricks just in front of the
yeah,
car. Yeah.
if it was like tons of traffic, then I keep them up. But if it's like this, it's like, yeah, people can see it. We'll have to say, man, you didn't make me nervous at all.
Sweet.
You definitely know how to drive cars. You definitely know how to respect an NSX.
Yeah,
so
dude. This
that's
car
why
is-
I'm super happy to let you drive this thing.
Dude, that's
dude.
awesome. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
no problem, dude. This is awesome
Shit.
for me, dude.
Oh, man. This is just a funny quirk. This is completely reversed than any other car.
Oh yeah.
It's such a pain in the ass to pull the little nub like out of the socket, and they always break. This
Yeah.
is literally like reversed, so it's just like
Yeah, you just
done.
set it in the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And you haven't taken advantage of this awesome thing yet.
Oh yeah.
Random.
That's dope.
Yeah. Funny enough, when my mom got in this car, the center sun visor was one of the things that she liked about this car. She's like, "Oh, that's really nice. That's very convenient." I'm like, "You like that?"
That's what you got out of this.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's like, of all the things this car has, that's the thing you wish your Altima had.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here. This guy's just hella looking from his like Terminex truck and giving a thumbs up.
Do you ever just drop to fourth?
Yeah.
Seems really weird at 80.
Do it. You could easily drop to third. That's nothing. That's normal. Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, that's nothing.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Like third is where if you're like fucking need to go fast, you know, then you throw it to that.
How do you drop to third?
Gotta blip it. There you go.
Oh shit.
Get space. Hit it. Woo!
Oh my god.
Jesus, so smooth.
Oh my god. Let's settle the fuck down. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is why I don't have an NSX, DJ. Oh my god.
I fucking love this thing, dude. God damn, this feels awesome.
Wow.
That's what I mean, dude. That's what I mean.
Okay.
It does not get old. I can't emphasize that enough. Feels like you're fucking driving a spaceship, dude.
Yeah, dude.
The sounds it makes, you know?
Yeah.
You can hear that transmission like right here, and it's just like it's whining, not because it needs transmission fluid. It's whining because it's just so close to your ass, and you can just hear that thing, dude.
For real. Hopefully that cop didn't care.
Nah.
I tried to slow down. I'm glad we pulled when we did. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, third gear, you hear that?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
You hear the air just start sucking. The intake's on my side, so I'm not actually used to hearing the intake suck so hard. So this is different.
Yeah.
It's actually funny when you turn the car off and you get out, you can, like, as the car is turning off, you can hear, like, from the side of your head, the intake just going.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, whoa.
It's like one of those hollow AEM intakes.
Yeah, yeah.
We're done. Final grasp. Air.
It's unlike any Honda you've ever driven.
Yeah.
Right? No Honda has that power band.
The S2000 comes on quick and it winds up and everyone's like, oh fuck yeah, $9,000, you just go.
Yeah.
And like, you know, even Turbo B Series, you're just like running and then it snaps. This is just consistent power. Like you don't feel like it ever lets up, and it's so smooth.
Yeah. Like here's a good example. Like if you're mid-range in the RPMs in a gear, and it's you got a good mid-range and it's torquey, and you downshift, you're not gonna be thrown off balance by how powerful your downshift will be.
Yeah.
You know, like it'll just be like a
That's what I noticed. That's what I noticed too. And when I dropped into third even, I was just like,
you're not gonna be like, oh
okay.
god!
Yeah, I'm not like, whoa, shit, I have to be on it. It was just kind of like, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. It really is a smooth, refined experience that you can't explain to somebody. They have to drive it to really know really what it's about.
Yeah.
This is where I feel like the car shines. Like you're up to speed, you gotta start like merging and stuff, and like it just feels like it just goes where you want it to go.
Yeah.
You can see everything. Once you get comfortable with it, it's like if you need to get somewhere and you're good at driving, like you'll get there fast.
Yeah.
This car will get you there quick.
You have awesome visibility everywhere.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I should have got off there.
Yeah, get off this, man.
That sucks, bro.
That sucks.
Yeah, God damn it.
It's always funny, like if you see like a car that's been in an accident, like you don't think much of it. You're just like, oh, that car was an accident. But if the car that was in an accident was a car that was fixed up, you know that the guy that's driving the car hella cares.
Yeah.
You're just like,
He doesn't want to be seen the way it looks.
yeah, it's like, oh, you've got one Steely with a bunch of nice wheels or whatever, you know? It's like, you know, the owner's like, dang it, I wish my car was better.
Yeah.
'Cause that's how I get, you know me.
Yeah.
You got time. awesome in this
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Over here. You can make a right or a left. Right's probably easier.
Okay. Oh, we're here. I don't know where this is.
That's
Oh.
right. That was awesome.
This is crazy. Yeah. I see my GoPro battery's going, but we got time. But in case I haven't, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I either gonna like edit out some of the downtime and just throw it up as a raw
Yeah,
fucking
but I guess we
podcast.
weren't really prepared to have a bunch of things to say. I just wanted you to
No.
drive the car and have your own experience
Yeah,
with it, man.
that's why I haven't even been paying attention. I've just literally been driving, and then as soon as we got on the freeway, God, this is great. Jesus Christ.
I know, I wish you got to do more turning and stuff like that.
It's okay.
It is so fun.
I feel way more confident now if I ever got to drive again. Like,
yeah.
okay.
Oh.
Dude, when I was like, I can go to third, I was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, oh, you won't be driving it again. And for anyone else who thinks that they're going to drive just because this guy did, just forget about it.
Forget about
It's
it.
a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. No, I'm just kidding, man.
I cashed in all my chips.
Right now, as it stands, my brother can drive this, you can drive this, and my roommate can. If I'm ever sick or something happens, you three are the only ones I trust. And James, if James ever gets his ass back to the Bay Area.
Do it.
Come back, James. Drive this car.
I always feel like he's at Sheldon's, but I don't know if he's really there.
Yeah, you always feel like he's there.
I always feel like he's at Sheldon's.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Actually, I don't know if that's a place anymore. I
Is
think
it?
they closed down. Unless they changed the name or something.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
James should just make James's Coffee and RC.
James is getting somewhere in the RC world.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Guy is a good photographer.
Yeah. Good photographer, yeah.
Good photographer, and obviously like a good RC car builder. And
I tell you what, if there was a James RC and Coffee,
yeah,
I'd be there every day.
yeah.
Just make a couple spots in the front like handicap, but it just has like Honda signs. It's the only people that can
Yeah.
park there. They just want to rip.
Yeah, dude, I know. Look at this guy. He's like, fucking son of a bitch. You forget that, like, a lot of people don't know what this is. All these, like, 18-year-olds, like, this is like an old-ass car to them.
Yeah.
People look at it and they're like, the hell is that?
Wait, so is this a stock exhaust? It can't.
It is a stock exhaust. It just has, instead of the stock mufflers,
Yeah.
they're Magnaflow mufflers.
Okay, so that's the little.
That's
little
what's giving you a
growl in
little
it.
bit more than normal, but it has a lot of down-low sound, and then once you get up mid-range and high-end, it's actually pretty quiet.
Yeah.
And you can just,
Yeah, I'll let you deal
Yeah.
with the putting it in the
Yeah.
car.
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
pretty nice. Oh, let me let them go.
Tight, dude. Jesus.
Alright. Oh my God. What a fucking adventure. Bro.
Good times, man.
Yeah, for real. Alright.